Kisa kushinda Afrika. Kasikia mbaya huko kweli. Really? Mankadama, how are you? Hello, hi guys, you're most welcome. I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, so as always, usual, we are doing the evening routine cleaning. While you guys are working, other people are still sleeping. So from wait for them to wake up, and then I start my evening routine. That's by cleaning, washing the other rooms. Josa, hello, you're most welcome. Hi guys, don't forget to get like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm moving around because I'm cleaning. Now I'm going to the section of ironing. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone is great. Yeah, how are you? Happy Saturday. It's still weekend. Yes, so I'm back on my position. So this is where I work, where the magic happens, where I iron my clothes from. That's where I sit. But I hope everyone is doing fine. My name is Norah, and if you're new here, please can you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So guys, this afternoon, today it's Saturday, and as Saturday is, it's really hot. Hey Mohammed, Humaid, how are you, Humaid? Hope you're doing fine. Assalamu alaikum. You're most welcome to my channel. I welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. can then check out my other videos. So today I'm going to take you along with me, work with me. I usually put you guys far away, but today you're just going to be next to me here like this so that you can hear whatever I'm saying. Okay, do you get it? If you don't get it, you tell me, Naomi, I can't hear what you're saying. So guys, the month has already reached also in the middle of the month. You know, today is 14th. Let me check my calendar. I don't want to lie to myself. Yeah, today is 14th. I wasn't wrong. So since today is 14th, and you know what, guys? That's when you start to ask yourself, but what have I done since the year started? What have I done for myself? But anyway, I'm here to remind you that there's no need to rush, okay? There's no need to rush. Don't be fooled by what your friends are going through. I know sometimes some of you, when you look at your friend, you're like, I think I'm not in this world. I think I'm the only one who is missing something. You're not missing anything. My dear friend, you're not missing anything. You're just walking. You know, sometimes they say while you're doing something, there is something magical that is happening behind the screen. You might not see it happening immediately, but you don't know how this month is going to end. You don't know how this year is going to end. It might end for you with big news. So in need of that, don't need to rush just because your friends are like, they are getting, you know, the things that are always too good, my dear. At the end of the day, they make people cry. But that thing that you see that it's hard, it's not working, it's not changing, but you're doing something to make a difference. Just know that at the end of the day, you'll be grateful. You'll be telling yourself, I thank God that it worked out well for me. Hello, Jose. How are you? Jose's Joyce. I hope you're doing great. You're most welcome. How are you? And then you will tell yourself, I'm so grateful. Hey, hi, Jose's Joyce. How are you? You're welcome to my live stream. Hello, guys. You're most welcome. Each and everyone. Nora welcomes you on board. So that's how things are. You know, sometimes when we see our friends, the children do things, everything, they are traveling, they are living in the beautiful house. They are instead of cooking lunch at home, they're having lunch at expensive restaurants. And then you ask yourself, when will I ever? What have I done wrong in this world that my life is not like that? And everything that you see, it's too good to admire. Everything that you see, it's good for you to compete with others. You know why? We women, sometimes we end up falling in the wrong hands, and we end up, some of us end up having babies that we were not expecting. And then you fear to abort. Why? It's because you were too in a hurry, because you had that feeling that why are my friends always progressing and me I'm not progressing? You see, you're having that baby because you rushed. You rushed, and you know there's nothing for free. To other men, there's nothing for free. If you want something good, you also have to make them feel good. Yes, some guys, they are too good to tell you that, well, you know, if you want me to help you out, you know, we both have to help each other. You have to make me feel good so that I can make you also feel good. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that's how people they are. So I'm telling you, my dear sister, be very, very careful. What you say it's too good for you in your eyes, that thing will bring problems to you. Be patient and work. the hardship pays. There's nothing, no one who is rich in this world that will tell you that their journey was easy. Mm-mm. You see those people that we see on the magazine, you see all those people that we see, they are billionaires. They all went through something. They all went through fire, ice, they went through ash, they went through the summer, they went through the winter, but they never thought they would be where they are. But you know where those things come from? It's by being patient, by working hard, and by keeping doing the right thing. Every time you know what you want, and every time you put on the effort on that thing that you're doing, let me tell you, there's a change. Me who is telling you this, I have my friends that I went to school with, and we went to a vocation school. Vocation is not like a university, it's a school where you learn skills. So that's how vocation school is. So I went with these students to vocation school, and for them, if now I see them, do you know what I always say? There's a time one of them posted something while saying that some of you are there dating broke masters. We were dating billionaires. This is how we spend money. I just clicked like, because I know her, we used to be friends. But one thing I can tell you is that sometimes when you know someone's background and you see them, life has changed. Don't ask too much. You know me, I don't ask too much. I'll just keep quiet and look at you like this. That's why sometimes people ask me, why didn't you say something? Sometimes it's better off to keep quiet. You know, not everything is meant to be said. If you have nothing to say, shush. I kept quiet, and the only thing, you know what I told myself, I was like, Nora, the good thing, I'm also somewhere. I may not show things on social media here, but I know God is doing something for me. That's what I told myself. Another one got married. I asked myself, when my friends got married, like 3 of them got married. One got married, that was in 2024. One got married in 2023. One got married this year. When I saw all those photos, guys, I asked myself, this is where I asked myself, Nora, will I ever get married? Will I ever wear a ring in my finger standing next to the right person? And then my mind told me, first of all, you're not yet ready for a relationship, so just be patient. And then when my mind told me that, I told myself, yeah, you're right, we need to work. Because sometimes, some things you don't need to rush. Relationship, you don't need to rush. Successness, you don't need to rush. You need to move slow. Because when you move fast, scammers are also there. You know, when something looks so too good for you, you're like, this life now, wahala. What am I doing? What am I? You know, we girls, when we look at ourselves in the mirror, every time we see our friends are going on trips, they're being treated well. Oh, we're like, I wish that was me. Well, me sometimes I don't wish that's me. The only thing I say, I wish them the best. Good luck. Because I don't know what they are doing to have all those lifestyle. I don't know what they are doing to make those men give them whatever they want. So I tell myself I need to work. I need to keep my head high. I don't need to fall off from my plans. That's when I tell you that just be patient. Whenever you see something is not working out, it doesn't mean that it's not working out. In 2023 was the year that was so difficult for me in my life that I never thought I could have a job that can pay me and I can also help my young ones. Hello, my dear Taylor. How are you? Good morning, my friend. I hope you slept well, my dear Taylor. 2023 was a year that was full of tears, pain. I thought nothing could ever change, but I kept on hoping, I kept on praying, I kept on believing in myself. There were so many ways of temptation. There was a way when yes? Okay. Someone will tell you, you want money, but you look so beautiful and attractive. Can I touch you? She's right here. Babe. Hey, Taylor. You hear the words. People tell you things. Taylor, how are you? Long time. Long time no seeing you, my darling friend. But I hope you're doing great. How is life treating you so far? Hope all is well. From US, everything is okay. Here in Saudi, we are sweating. Our armpits are washing us with water, with sweat. So back to our topic. As I was telling you guys, you see, temptation was too much on my journey of. Oh, my sister hasn't yet replied. The temptation was too much, reaching to an extent of me reaching a time asking myself a question, Nora. Is it really this is what I really want as a person? Is this what really I want as a person? For someone to touch me? I don't like strangers touching me, guys. Someone touching me like this, I don't like it. Someone that I don't usually know, I don't like people touching me. I saw that as like, no. I told myself something else will work out. I have to be patient. At that time, I'd applied to come to Saudi Arabia. I kept on telling myself it will work out. Very soon they will call me. Very soon I'll receive a phone call to tell me that Nora, everything is finalized and everything is successfully okay. Remember, coming here, you have to go through a medical test. Coming to Saudi Arabia, you don't just come anyhow. You have to show your medical test that shows that you're okay. They check you, every kind of symptom they check you. You don't just come here. But thank God everything went well and I'm here, I'm working. And I thank God for that. This job, I don't look at it as nothing, but I look at it as an open door, a blessing to me. Some people might say, oh, but you're working as a housemaid. You rather work in Saudi Arabia as a housemaid because the money you earn, it's more than a person who is working in a government. A person who is working in a government in Uganda, you're earning almost the same salary. And that money can help you to do something for yourself, to change your life. Sometimes some people leave their homes when they are family members. They want to change their entire family. But me, I did not come here to change the entire family. I have my own. I have my own goals. I have my own dreams. My mom is okay. She has a house to sleep. She has a place to grow her own organic food. But me, as a person, I also have something that I have to look up to. I don't have just to say that. You know how many people have told me that, Nora, you're so beautiful and attractive. You shouldn't even be going there. You should be slaying around and men should be just worshipping you with money and luxury. I told myself, really? Guys, me, I don't know how to be humble. I'm a wild cat. I don't know how to be humble. I don't know how to be humble. First of all, I'm a little bit of a tomboy. There's a little bit of mannish in me. You know, a girl who behaves like a man and not into the other way around, but Me as a person, I don't like free things coming on my way. There are men who want free things and there are women who want free things, but that's not me. Every time they will tell me that, people, more especially people, they touch my hand, they look at my palm, like my palm, this palm. When people look at my palm, they're like, Nora, your destiny, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. There's a time someone told me that, Nora, don't work. Just continue doing your other things. One day you get a man who will give you everything, buy for you a car, build you a house, give you a business. I told myself, in this generation, you see, a guy is courting you today, asking you for a date today. Someone has just met you today. And they are busy telling you how much they love you. I love you. Imagine someone has just met you a few minutes ago, 2 hours to 4 hours. And someone is telling you, Nora, I love you. Percy, how are you? And Mishi, how are you? You're most welcome. My dear friend, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Good evening. I hope you and your family are doing fine. Percy, how are you? Someone has just met you in the afternoon and they are telling you how much they love you. Me, the moment someone tells me, you've met me today and you're telling me, Nora, I love you, I'll be like, run for your life. Because how can you've just met me today and you're telling me how much you can't live without me? Do you really know me that much that you can't even live without me? Get away. That's a lie. That's a lie. I told myself this. I must know where money comes from. By knowing where money comes from, I have to work. I don't have to look down on any job. As long as I'm not exchanging my privacy with money, I'm working hard, my hands. I'm waking up early in the morning. Even if someone knocks at my door at around 3 a.m. telling me, Nora, you have to work, I get up. As long as I'm not exchanging anything, my body for, but I'm exchanging my strength. How are you? Oh, I'm all right, darling. I hope you're also doing fine. How is family? Thank you so much for coming. I'm fine. I'm not complaining. Just thanking God for the gift of life. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Thanking God. These are those things where someone tells you that just relax. You see money coming. Me, my problem is that when I don't have money, I become sick. So how can you tell me that, Nora, you should just sit and relax, money will come? Where is that money going to come from? First of all, I don't like giving. You know me, I don't like giving. God has given me 2 hands. I have 2 legs. And I'm still healthy. Why should I just sit there? And then you're telling me you drive car. I don't care. Do you know how many people that are driving cars that I know? They gave their private parts by getting those cars, and me, I'm still footing. I don't care because I have to make my own. I hate this thing of men always saying that, men, I'm really sorry if you're really watching. But me, I'm the kind of woman who hates when men say that women like free things. Not all of us. Not all of us. We are not all the same. We may be all wearing skirts, dress, and all with different shapes, but we all don't want the same thing. That's a big lie. If you met a person who is like that, doesn't mean that all of us around the world, we are the same. Yes, all of us have the same symptom that we have. We and men, we all have the same symptom. And our symptom is money. Who doesn't want money? Mishi, you don't like money? Mishi, you like money. Aren't you working? You're working. So why would men say that women love money? You mean you men, you don't love money? Men, get out of here. You all love money like we women. And men, you're so possessed with money. A man will exchange his wife. There's a man in Uganda actually. He doesn't work, but he exchanged his wife for money. And the wife is okay with it. You can imagine. Do you know a man stepping out of his bed and allowing another man on his bed with his wife just for money? And then you go ahead and say that women are so obsessed with money. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Don't just listen to my funny stories and you don't even do anything. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, okay? We all love money. We should say that. We all have the same symptom, but it's just that we have differences in us. Some women don't like free things. They rather work for it. That's me, Nora. We work. Okay. Thank you so much for people who always tell me that I deserve to relax, to live a better life. But better life does not come on the silver plate. Those babies that were born on the silver plate, those are the ones doing all the nasty things in the world. But we who work hard and stretch our bones and our backs, go through all the hardship, we know how we made that money. We know how to spend it. It's like a person, if you don't know what I'm trying to say, it's like fish in your own water. Let me give you an example, just a very quick one. You're the one who fishes your water every day. Every morning you have to fish water. But every time you fish that water, do you think you go around fishing that water with a smiling face, that you enjoy fishing water? You know how far you go that water from, and that the water into your house. You tell yourself these things that, I have to make sure to know how to manage this water, so by the time I need more, I'll know how to go and get again. That's how money is. If you made your own money, you know how to spend it. You don't just spend it anyhow on the things that I don't even need it. You spend your money wisely. Money is like water. It comes and it goes. Water gets finished and you have to go and fetch more. But before it gets finished, you have to go and fetch more. That's how money is. You don't wait for your bank account to dry up to zero. No. The moment you realize that you've used like 20%, you tell yourself, no, we are spending a lot. We have to go and get more. You get more. Life is so confusing, right? Yeah, it's really confusing, to be honest. It's so confusing that you reach a certain point where you tell yourself that other girls are okay. Let me show you my nails. Let me show you my nails. You see, this is how my nails are. I love natural nails. I don't like those plastic nails. I know, yes, they're beautiful, fancy, but you know all the things women go through while they are putting their nails, when they are working on those gels. No, I don't have that patience of sitting there. And they are using those electricity ladders to scrub the glue. There's that thing they put on your fingers. They start scrubbing it. That's why you find some women are losing their nails. Reason why I'm saying I love my nails, because natural nails you save. You only need to buy cuticle. Okay, the one we call the paints that we use to color our nails. You just need to go and buy it. Let your nails grow. You know, these natural nails, when you let them grow, they grow longer and you have to shape them up. But for me, I'm always into food, so I have to keep my nails short because I have to touch into food to avoid the germs. Someone once told me, what kind of nails is that? You are a lady and you're having that nail, those nails. Nora, look at mine. I asked her, are you working? She was like, duh, why do I need to work? I have a man who gives me everything. And then I told her, thank you. I'm glad that you're not working. Someone is giving it to you, but do you even know how that person is doing? I told her, it's okay. I'm okay with my nails. I don't need anyone's nails. Because instead of spending like 20 to 40, I just buy my own paint. I paint my nails. When I'm tired with the paint on my nails, I go and make them vanish. Do you really make your nails vanish? Hey Mishi, how are you? You can't use that I'm working at the same time gossiping. Anyway, gossip's like the tea for the soul. You never know, maybe one day Whitey will pay me for my gossiping and standing here sharing some stories, funny. I just want someone to feel good. I'm not saying some of you might be telling me, Nora, so Nora, you don't want this, you don't want, on all those things that you said, you don't want any. I'm not saying that I don't want any. Who say that I don't want to live a better life? I also want to live a better life. Why do you think I'm working? Why do you think I'm working like a donkey in this weather? I would have been in US chilling, but in US they are sending people back home. Where should I go? I love Africa. Let me stay home in Uganda. I don't want to go to a country where people look at me like, look at this black monkey now. I'm okay with my color. I'm okay with home. Home is the best. That's why I tell you guys, me one day if I find a husband and that man wants me to go with him to his country, I tell him, man, let me just visit your people, but I can't stay there because I love my home. I love the weather. I love my mom. I love everything around my home. First of all, the food. You know that organic food? It's like an Indian cannot live Indian, go and live. But anyway, Indians, we have them in Africa because we eat the same food. It's organic. Mishi, am I right? Am I saying the truth? Am I telling you the truth? Anyway, I'm just here ironing in this hot weather. You don't know, so Mishi, you guys, you don't like organic food. Indians, you don't like organic food. You guys are the number one country with most of their organic products. Like spices, and what else? It's one of the biggest countries with vegetarians. But me, when I come there, I want to eat chicken on him. No, I don't want chicken. Guys, I've eaten a lot of chicken here in Saudi Arabia. I'm about to start doing quack, 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 quack. You're going to see the results of eating chicken here in Saudi Arabia. Let me stand there where I usually iron. You're going to see the difference. Imagine I came here with my portable body. My body was so portable. My stomach, my tummy was so tiny. But now, see my cheeks. See my round face. Let me iron here. Let me see. You see, first of all, see the behind. Oh. Let me show you. See all this. Look at see my wrist. Oh. That's because of eating too much chicken. not going out for exercise. There is no gym, there's no swimming pool around. Yeah? My feet. You see the body? You see the body, it's like I'm weighing a field of weight. But the good thing is that when you go back home, you can always lose weight. That's the best thing because you're eating different food, you're changing the variety of the food and everything. So it helps you to lose weight. But anyway, as I was talking from the beginning, I hope someone has learned something. Do not rush. I know most of us, sometimes young girls like me, whenever we see our fellow, whenever we see some people living their life, it's like they have reached the goals, or maybe they have reached their destiny. We feel like failures. I'm here to tell you that do not feel that way. The year hasn't yet ended. There's always something for you. and there's always something for me and you. So don't be carried out because others are living a better life and you're not living. You never know what tomorrow comes with. I want you, my fellow girls, to be patient. Work. You know, sometimes when you're working, someone who wants to bless you with something can bless you because they see the hardship that you're putting in, the energy, the love that you're putting, the passion that you're putting to something that you're doing. Someone sees you from there, and then you. Those are like the angels that God set it up for you to help you to reach your goals, to help you to open doors that you couldn't open on your own. Do you know why they always say that God will give you people that will take you where you couldn't go on your own? God will make people to help you open more doors that you couldn't open. Those are the people, when they see you work hard and they see how good you are in what you're doing, those are the angels that comes and help you. That life that you're yearning to have, that life that you're fighting so hard to have, those people are want to help you. But before them doing something for you, you also have to do something for yourself. Young girls nowadays, they are falling into the hands of the wrong people by wanting things so fast. iPhone 16 has taken us so far, Pro Max. We are too desperate to have it. How can my schoolmate have that phone and me, I'm not having it? In my life, I should also, guys, back then in the 1990s, there was no iPhone. In 2016, there was iPhone, but it was these other iPhones. It wasn't 13 Pro Max, Simanyivichi, where now everyone is feeling. Do you know that those Pro Max nowadays has put a lot of girls into problem? Someone's are selling their organs just to have a smartphone. I'm here to remind you, work smart, be patient. Every time people are telling you that, oh, the year is coming to an end, what have you done to yourself? You ask them, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to change your attitude? Don't let someone's failure also drain yours. You're different in life. We are all different. Me today, you might see me a housemaid in Saudi Arabia, and tomorrow you find me in Uganda as an hotel owner, and you're sleeping into my hotel. And then you'll be like, is that not the girl that I used to see on YouTube ironing people's clothes? It's me. But did you know how I became that? It's because of this job. But I won't give you all the full detail of the reasons why. But that's why I'm telling you here today. Work smart, be patient. If the year ends without you getting what you want, thank God that you've managed to end another year while you're healthy, breathing, you're not on oxygen, you have 2 legs. There is still, you're still on your journey. Don't say that the year's ended, I haven't done anything for myself. No, you're doing something for yourself, just that you're not seeing it. Don't make your angels feel like they are not doing anything. Motivate your angels, your guardian angels, to help you. Motivate them to make them feel good that they are also guiding you in something, but don't always be there complaining. Okay, my dear Nishi, bye. Whee! The winner finally being announced. I'm done with ironing. Okay. So, thank you so much, Mishi, for stopping by. I really appreciate you so much for your love and support that you always show to my channel. Yes, get on my live stream. Thank you so much, my dear friend, for always coming in. Yes, Nora is working. I'm taking her out. While walking, moving this left to right. This is all working. How to arrange the clothes to the wardrobe. Imagine I grew up in a home where there is no wardrobe. Life, eh? That's life. But anyway, the only thing we had at our home, it was that we never had to bed. Everyone has his own bed. Daycares, you climb and yeah. So the ones who urinate, they you sleep. They give you the downstairs, so you climb or the daycare. So we used to have daycares at home. And another thing that I love about my childhood is that we never had to share clothes. Each and everyone has had their own clothes. So when the clothes never fitted us, my mother would keep it. So what my mother would do, she'll take back those clothes to the shops, to these people who sell second-hand clothes, and then she sells them to those sellers, to the vendors, because they buy clothes. They sell second-hand clothes because you wear just clothes like once, those Christmas clothes that we used to wear. So my mom will take them back to the shop and will exchange with the new clothes. So if she find that the dresses, because back then we wear those Cinderella dresses. Yeah, I'm talking about the 1900 babies. So those dresses, those dresses with round dresses with a lace inside. So those are the kind of dresses we used to wear, and they had those small bags in it. You feel like a princess. You walk with your head high, and not even knowing that there is tomorrow. But now give someone those dresses, they'll be like, who do you think is going to wear that? But anyway, I pray to God to give me life so that I can be able to give my mom a makeover in her room, so that she can also have a wardrobe in her room where she keeps her clothes. I can't wait for that day to come. Guys, just pray for me, so that one day we can do something for my mama, to appreciate the work that she has done. Okay, I wanted to show you the wardrobe. Let me show you from here. Because now I'm back. You see? At least you do something for your mother. I pray for her. Because I know she own place where she puts her clothes, where my mama has her own thing. This life. Life has no balance, though. But I'm grateful that we have a home. It's not that we don't have a house where we sleep. We have our own house where we sleep. So we have to fix ourselves. It's too hot. Let me first check this. Yeah, it's off. Sometimes I usually forget that iron box. I usually forget that iron box to switch it off. It's hot. Tell me the weather there. How's the weather in your country, guys? In Saudi, we have already reached. In Saudi, we have already reached in 42%, guys. Ooh, 42 degrees, not it. My friend told me in Spain they're already in 50 degrees, like 53 something. There I was like, you can imagine me complaining here for this time. My armpits also have to breathe. Don't complain. Okay. My chest. You have to make sure that everywhere feels it. Everywhere in your part feels it. Don't say too much. Anyway, guys, I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I have to go and start preparing dinner for kids. Okay. Tomorrow they will be going to school. I hope to see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you so much for being here for me, for supporting. Okay, until I see you guys next time. Bye.